Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses Redux 2 playthrough. Today we are hopefully on the penultimate episode of the Fairy playthrough. We should be pretty easily able to take out these last couple opponents as we have a nearly optimal deck list. Or at least where you should be for Fairies going for the white package with Mystical Elves. There are other options to play Fairies, but this is probably your strongest option, so it's what I'd recommend to start with. You can't really go wrong with a deck list like this, other than if you're facing somebody that's going super aggro on you, you might want to play a card like Crush Card or something. So there's several cards that you can play that'll slow down your opponent a whole lot. You might consider any one of those. But for right now, we're basically just... We're gonna play for, like, the turn... I don't know, like... 6 or 7 kill. Not the super quick, but... we will get the job done here, that's for sure. We kind of need to draw a Mystical Elf. Or any fusion for a Mystical Elf. So that means we have 9 elves in our deck that we could draw right now to pretty much just end this duel next turn. Well, it won't be over next turn, but it'll be over quick. Unfortunately, we did not draw them. I should have done this in the opposite order if I wanted infinite dismissal. Game, can we not do this? It's unfortunately quite likely that he's got creatures that are bigger than me, so... Or she does, so... This is unfortunate. Oh, just a man. But still, not great for me. Something about, wanting to draw a good card in the top, half of your deck is just too hard sometimes. Really? We'll do this. This should be big enough to get over most of our problems here. Oh, nice mirror wall. Excellent. Getting rid of them... that creature's good. We'll just have to deal with this twin-headed that's right in front of us. Which should be easy, as long as we can draw one elf in our deck. Come on, game. There we go. Good job, game. We did it. Okay. Now our opponent just loses the game, right? Do all of that, and then drop another Dark Piercing Light. Now our opponent is probably just dead. Yeah, that's about right, Ishizu. Run. Oh look, we drew another one. Game over. Okay, good. It didn't cancel my power up, so we're all good. Okay, there's that. And we'll just bring back the Darkness Approaches. And yeah, game's pretty over. Just need enough damage to kill him now. Or kill her now. Okay, let's see. No, we still haven't drawn another elf. Unfortunate. But not terribly surprising, given this deck shuffler. We only drew one elf, or we drew 2 elves out of 9 in the top, Oh, that's unfortunate. Good thing we, win this fight still. Well, I guess we're not killing him this turn. This one doesn't get reduced because it's still within my leader range. Oh well. That Dark Witch might die. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see what she does. Oh, she did kill it. 3,500. Absolute beast. Oh hey, a mirror wall for us. Okay. Bigger is better. Okay, opponent, do your best. I know your best isn't very good, but let's see it. Okay, bonk. Ooh, trap. Goodbye. Darkness approaches. Here we go. Boop. 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 Okay, bud. What do you got for me this time? I don't believe for a second you're surviving this attack. Yeah, Darkness Approaches is really strong. If only the AI had object permanence, it wouldn't get bodied so hard. Oh hey, Soul appeared. Sweet. But yeah, I really don't like... The biggest problem with card games is card RNG is always terrible. Just like, come on, man. There's 9 cards out of 40 in the deck, and don't draw one of them. Feels so bad. And I mean, that's kind of just how all card games are. Okay, Winged Trumpeter is a bit slow, so we'll put in Soul the Pure instead, and then this is fine to reincarnate. I'm just doing it just to go through the motions at this point. Mesmeric Control is technically a better card than Tears of the Mermaid, but I don't think it matters. It's nice to have cards like Mesmeric and Tears in the deck just to deal with cards like Juragamo. So I do recommend cards like that for decks like this. But we continue on. Next up is Labyrinth Ruler. He plays Dark Warriors. Dark Warriors are... They have some of the strongest Dark Warriors, or some of the strongest warriors in the game are Dark Warriors. The problem is most of them cost a unbelievably large amount of summoning power. This is an interesting change to the field. Honestly, I really like that. Okay. More. We'll just summon this here. The fact you can make Mystical Elf for literally one summoning power is the most broken thing about this deck. Also, this guy has a Ruryoku in his deck. Hopefully you don't see it, but there's no guarantee in this game that you won't, so you have to be prepared. Although our deck is extremely good against his because his biggest annoying creature is pretty much Green Kappa and his second one is Swordstalker. And the rest is creatures that are super equipped. So he just kind of gets wrecked by cards like Rain Temperature, which is a good thing for us and not great for him. Okay, we just need to draw Darkness Approaches and the game's over, although honestly, this game is already kind of over. One more Mystical Elf and this Ray and Temperature is going to be way too big for him to ever deal with. Well, I guess we're going for one more Mystical Elf. Oh, a trap card. Nice Shadow Spell. I wouldn't mind having a Shadow Spell in my deck. Yeah, Succubus Knight, you're not going to have a very good time against a 4700 attack creature. Well, we're going to drop down a Magician of Faith. I want to dig through my deck as much as I can to find the Darkness Approaches. Not too surprised I haven't found a Darkness Approaches yet, but we're pretty well a third of the way through our deck, so I'm hoping for one. Here. Eat Infinite Dismissal for me. Oh. He chose not to. Okay. Give it one more turn, and then we'll just start going after him. Okay, well, guess we just start pushing him out of the game. Oh no. At some point we draw Darkness Approaches and he loses the game because he attacks when he shouldn't and the game ends. So. Or he literally just drops a Gate Guardian here and then I laugh at him because he dropped a Gate Guardian. Oh, goody, we still haven't hits. Okay. I know card shufflers aren't pseudo-random, but some days I just wish they were. Hey, bud. Okay, well, we're gonna go face down. And we'll see how it goes for our opponent. Well, I could have been reviving Mountain and changing the terrain all over the place for him. But as long as that's not Gate Guardian, he loses. Oh, nice Sword Stalker. Shame its effect is negated. I guess it's not negated, it's reverted. But either way, he's dead. Okay. It's one more person down. And that guy is usually one of the harder annoying opponents, just because his field's annoying to play again. And he sometimes just, you know, puts a Burbioku on like a Blackluster soldier and you have to deal with a 6,000 attack creature. Or he just plays a couple Sword Stalkers and loses the game, like he did there. Unfortunately, Succubus Knight is not a very good card. Wow, a Curse of Dragon. Now, if only this made mountain terrain instead of wasteland. Wait, be playable in this deck. Okay, one more opponent. Let's go. Bandit Keith. We don't exactly have the fastest killing deck here, but as long as your opponents don't rush you down, you can easily overpower just about anyone. Nice, he just passed, as is his normalcy with his deck. Okay. It's not my favorite to fuse off Happy Lover into a Mystical Elf, but it works. I am not going to need either of Infinite Dismissal or Soul of the Pure, so we'll do that. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Feels good, man. Oh, I should have discarded the tears. Okay, one Darkness approaches and we win the game. even without a Darkness Approaches, this game is very over. Okay, Keith, what do you say? Oh, he just didn't do anything. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Yeah, wish his AI would actually, you know, do something, but... I mean, I don't, but from a standpoint of good content, it would have been a good thing if his AI actually, you know, put up a fight. Oh well. Real shame. If you put a second Magician of Faith in rotation here, though, you could also get back any of these other spells in our graveyard infinitely, so we could have infinite life if we wanted to with Soul of the Pure. Or Gift to the Mystical Elf, for that matter. But yeah, this looks pretty over. A mistake. Sir, Saber Slasher couldn't be the best thing you could have played there. There's no way. Oh, man. Rest in pieces, bud. Man, Keith did all of that just waiting around, building up summoning power to play a 3-star, what's actually a 5-star, but reduced by 2, to 3-star creature that is just abysmally statted. Honestly, that's like one of my... That creature right there is one of my top 5 worst cards in the entire game. Part of that comes from my hatred of machine fusions and them basically not existing, but... And overall hatred of machine types. I do not really like them, unfortunately. There's just not... There's not the right ones in this game to be really that good. Like, machines are really good once you get the Cyber Dragon and Cyber Revolution or whatever. But until then, machines were pretty abysmal. And the like, hey, just use a Red Eyes Black Dragon to... Just use a Red Eyes and go into... You know, use it, go into your Metal Morph and make a Red Eyes Black Metal sounds absolutely horrible. But either way, I mean, we're doing pretty well. We got through that pretty easily. And our deck's pretty good, so yeah. 3 more opponents left for tomorrow. I think that'll do it for today. As always, if you want more people to watch these videos, like and comment below. And otherwise, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.